So it's your boy Big Mikey Rozay, back again once again with another video class. And today, people, today, I'm out here with my daughter. That's Valentine. She bad. She taking off her shoe. You know what I'm saying? It's springtime in the D, y'all, so we gotta do some spring cleaning. I know y'all probably just got a glimpse of that backyard. Y'all probably just seen that backyard, but we not gonna harp on that backyard or the leaves or nothing that y'all just seen right there because that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But we do want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, what we always talk about. What happened yesterday in the NBA playoffs. So, A.B. Bradley say, you know what I'm saying, he could hear Rajon Rondo telling them, like, yeah, they gave up. And then I'm thinking, like, when did Chicago get good? Like, what happened? But I think it's a conspiracy going on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I got these conspiracy theories in my mind. I just be sitting around thinking. But what is the chances of Aaron Hernandez playing for a Boston team, New England Patriots, commit suicide, and then turn around and you look at Isaiah Thomas' sister, point guard for the Boston Celtics. You know what I'm saying? His sister passes away. Now, I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, these, you know, people is making this stuff happen. But what I am thinking is, Chicago is through. You know, they blew it. They lost the 2 games at home. So now you telling me that Boston got to go on the road, and as a road team, they got to go on the road and win in Chicago. Well, we all know that Rajon Rondo and both Dwayne Wade are playoff players. People talked all this stuff about him. And, I mean, really, this is a better year than last year, right, with Derrick Rose, because they in the playoffs and they're going to make it to the second round. Playing a 1 seed, like, kudos to Dwayne Wade for being a part of history again. You know what I'm saying? Being a part of the Miami Heat team with Shaq. I think bringing them their first ever championship. Then being on the Miami Heat team with LeBron, winning 2 back-to-back. And then now, you know, being on Chicago and being one of the, 3rd or 4th teams to come back from, to upset a number 1 seed. The last one that I remember is, you know, Golden State versus Dallas that 1 year. That's the last time I remember. And I think they did say a Lakers team did it. But shout out to Dwayne Wade, man. The Clippers did what they were supposed to do. I don't want to hear the Clippers talk about nothing. You know, the Clippers is just so much of a joke. Doc Rivers is so much of a joke to me because he thinks that if he keep that team together, that in the future, I guess, they'll be ready to win a championship. And what type of stupid-ass logic is that? Like, if you really be honest with yourself and think about it, like, if y'all niggas don't win a championship this year, Kawhi Leonard is not getting, I mean, he getting older, but Kawhi Leonard is, 26? Steph and KD and them, they got about 4 more years. So, do you think Chris Paul got 4 or 5 more years to outlast the younger players who are superstars above Chris Paul right now? I just think his whole mindset is off. It's stupid. I don't know what's wrong with Doc. And to me, really, I think that just kind of signify what the whole thing is. Like, maybe it's not the players. They got to get Doc up out of there. They got to fire Doc ass. Because he want to keep that team together. He want to bring in all the old Celtics, and he want to keep that team together. And clearly, it's Doc Rivers. It's not the players. Because when you think about it, Wise, Bud Griffin, Paul, you know, Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, JJ Redick, that great team that they got. They got bench. They got athleticism. They got a floor general. They got everything. But yet they can't win. It's Doc Rivers. You know what I'm saying? And they were supposed to win last night. I don't want to hear no celebrations. And is it just me too, or is the only press conference that the NBA players want to do is that press conference? You know what I'm saying? The post game, that quick little 2-3 minutes that they have with the sideline reporter, because it's like they be so enthusiastic to do that one, and smiling this, and the third. But once it comes time to put the clothes on and go and sit here, they don't want to do that. You know, I don't know what's going on, man. Then everybody wants to say Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? He got cramps, and they think he got a calf strain now. So, you know, we all want to say Kevin Durant. Now he's hurt. He's not coming back. Come on, man. Didn't y'all say that the first time? And what happened the first time y'all said that? The first time y'all said that the Warriors won a 13-game winning streak without Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant comes back. We don't miss a beat. So now the playoffs is here. Last year, Golden State didn't need Steph Curry to beat Portland. All they needed was Clay and Draymond. Clay, Draymond, and a bitch to beat Portland. So they don't need Kevin Durant. They are confirming that if CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard can score career highs, you know what I'm saying? Career highs. They averaged 74 points in the first game. They're not doing that no more in this series. They are not that explosive. And to me, that lets me know that whatever tandem that they're going to face in the NBA, they can score 74 points. But if the rest of them guys don't score at least a good 20 ball to go alongside with a bench production about 30 points, the Warriors is going to win the championship easily. Because Klay Thompson didn't even have a good game. Draymond played, he played a solid game, but he was more so on the defensive end, the anchor. Steph did the thing. Kevin Durant was seamless. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I don't have no worries about the Warriors. Y'all talking about the Spurs. Y'all talking about all these potential hypothetical matchups. First of all, Houston is not a threat. Okay? Y'all talking about Houston could lose to OKC. But now all of a sudden, we supposed to lose to them? Well, what? The Spurs. You just said that they weren't a threat. But now all of a sudden, we supposed to lose to them because the refs is going to call fouls all day on Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi, he going to the free throw line 20 times a game. That's not happening, okay? So, like I say, the biggest upset, really was Chicago-Boston. I mean, like I say, I predict Toronto to beat Milwaukee. I don't think that Milwaukee would have got swept. I never believed that Milwaukee in this situation or in this series would win because Toronto is a more experienced team. Now, when you look at Milwaukee, this is just Giannis coming out party. This is let y'all know that Giannis is going to be a monster. It's not about the team. Not this year anyway. Now until Jabari come back, you get a better point guard. You got Middleton and Antetokounmpo all in the starting lineup together. I even think they need to get a little bit more athletic as far as the big man with Greg Monroe. I think they can get a little bit more athletic in his position. But that's it, you guys. Y'all know what to do. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Big Mikey Rozay. Subscribe to me here on YouTube, Big Mikey Rozay. Instagram _ King Rose with a Z. That's King Roze. And Facebook, Terrence Rose. You know what I'm saying? I do this for my aunt, Big Mike. You know what I'm saying? I do this for you, Mike D. You know what I'm saying? They never gonna forget your name, okay? Never.